Hello children, today let us study Standard 7 Physics, Chapter number 7 Electricity and Magnetism, the remaining part. Today we'll study the circuit in series and circuit in parallel. Here in this circuit diagram, this is a simple circuit which consists of two electric bulbs. You can see A and B. Okay, and a switch and a dry cell. Okay, this is the switch and this is the dry cell, and these are the connecting wires. Okay, this is a series combination. Okay, series circuit. In this, the bulbs, these are connected in series. Now when the switch is closed or the circuit is complete, okay, both the bulbs glow together. Okay, now if I replace this bulb B with a fused one, if I remove this one bulb B and bring another bulb which is a fused one, okay, now, and put it here. Okay, now what will happen? Both the bulbs, now when we switch it on, both the bulbs will not glow. Okay, what is the reason behind? The reason is that there is only one path through which the electric current is flowing, and if any of the appliance it is not working, automatically the circuit becomes an open circuit. Okay, so no current flows and the other appliance also does not work. So in a series circuit we can say that all the devices work simultaneously when the switch is turned on, and also all the devices stop working when the switch is turned off. Okay, now, and if any of the device is not working, it is out of order, all the other also stops working. Okay, now let us understand a parallel circuit. In a parallel circuit, here in this diagram you can see the circuit, this bulb, these two bulbs, bulb A and B, these two are connected in parallel. In a parallel circuit, all the electrical devices, they are connected by the help of parallel connection. Okay, now, and there are multiple paths through which the electric current flows. Here in the circuit diagram, you can see there are two paths in which this electric current is flowing. From here the current starts, suppose here, okay, this is the path, okay, here in this way, one path is this one and the another path here, this one. Okay, there are two paths in which this current is flowing. Okay, in this case, I have two of the switches are on. So what will happen? Both the bulbs will glow. But suppose if I want to switch the bulb, suppose B off. So I will just switch it off. Okay, just when I will switch this off, automatically only bulb A will glow. Okay, and bulb B will be off. According to my conveniency, I can switch A or B on or off. Children, in this diagram you can see, if I want to glow bulb, the first bulb, suppose this is the another diagram, suppose this bulb I want to glow. Okay, then what I will do? I will switch it on, this bulb, I will just, this switch I will keep it on, and this switch I will put it off. Okay, see this second bulb is not glowing because this switch is now off and this one is on. Now in this diagram you can see, if I want the bulb, suppose this bulb to glow, so what I will do, I will keep this switch on and this switch I have put it off. Okay, so according to our conveniency, we can switch any bulb on or off. Okay, so it is better than the series combination or the series circuit. So the various devices can function independently and any device can be switched on or off as desired without affecting the working of others. In a parallel circuit, if any of the device is out of order, the other device continue to work, which was not possible in this series circuit, isn't it? So here, if any device is out of order, the other device also continue to work. Therefore, we have seen that there are a lot of advantages of parallel circuit. Okay, na? So therefore in our houses, factories, offices, all the connections which are made, they are connected in parallel circuit and not in series circuit. Is that clear?